What's up, everybody? Welcome to another B3 Bagging, Boarding, and BS. I'm already joined here by Mike. Thanks for coming by, Mike.
Hey, everybody.
Doing an awesome read through of The Dark Tower, first book. Go check that out.
It's been fun. It's been fun.
I like all the voices you're doing.
I tried. If I wasn't like, hey, I get a lot more into it if I wasn't like so nervous or shy about it. But that's a first for me. I've never really done this before.
Right. Yeah, it's one thing about listening to the audiobook. It's like monotone, so you don't quite know. Sometimes you're like, hey, who's talking?
Well, that's another thing that I'm trying to add when I read through is the emotions, because there are certain parts that have like weight and emotion to certain lines, and I think like when you read them and you don't put the emotion behind them, it's just a sentence by itself, and then you add the emotion, and it's like, oh shit, it's a whole another, and that's that's the whole book in a nutshell.
Yep. All right, let's see who came out. We got Bert's Beats. What's going on, Bert? Thanks for sharing that. Really great live stream you had the other day with Sith and Maiden, Logan from the Hilt and his woman. Awesome little round table about shorts, how you can make them work and everything. Great stuff. Sits on a YouTube panel that he meets once a week with people with millions of subs. So he gets a lot of that
Information.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
What's going on, Tina? What's up, babe? Thanks for coming through.
Hey, Tina.
Love you. Las Cruces? What's going on, Las Cruces?
Hey, James.
Phil, what's up, Phil? Greetings from Planet 20. Planet 20?
What's up,
Is that
Phil?
a reference?
I don't know. Not that I know of. I mean, I'm sure there's like Planet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Yeah. I thought we only had like 7 in our something like that. So
Is that Earth 20?
I guess he's out there.
What's up, Godfather?
What's up, Brian?
Brian LCS just got back from a convention. Should have some videos up about that, probably.
MegaCon.
What's up, Paul? Psychedelic Comics.
Hey, Psychedelic.
Cat Fan, what's going on? Sorry.
Hey, Cat Fan.
Can't make the doctor's appointment. I'm on the way there now.
Life happens.
Hey, I hope everything comes out all right, buddy. Who else we got here? I'll be driving to my LCS during the stream. I don't want to pop in. Hey, thanks so much, Brian. Hope you get the books you want.
Right, and make sure you drive carefully, because you don't want us to be the last thing you hear before you die. No, I'm playing.
Damn. Yeah, I hope your LCS doesn't charge you arm and leg for that Black Panther too.
I heard they are.
You need the guts to tell Gwyneth Paltrow to stop calling me. Wow.
What you do is you give her my number, and I'll be cool with that.
Right?
Pepper Potts is fine in my book. If it's good enough for Robert Downey Jr., it's good enough for me.
It's a good problem to have.
Yep.
What's up, Robin?
Hey, Robin.
Hey, she didn't know you were going to be here. There you go.
Hi. I told him in the morning.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, catch the replay on Mike's read. Awesome. Yes. Yeah.
Can have all my extra goop.
Are you going to do the second one after we do the second read through?
I don't know. I was deciding, because I can say reading aloud like helps after you've read it the first time. So it's like it's not something I could do like without reading the content beforehand. I think like it helps knowing. Yeah, especially in this book, there's a lot of time when there's conversation, like especially when he's talking to the man in black. There's no like reference to who is actually talking. You're supposed to figure that out. Like, okay, Roland's asking the questions. Man in black is like, he's just answering them. So like as you read, like if like especially narrating, and I made a couple mistakes today while doing it, like especially with doing voices, because I'll start reading a passage and I'm like, oh shit, this is another character. It like they won't say, "Hey, this is Roland that's saying that," or "Hey, this is Jake that's saying that." It'll just be a line, and like, "Oh shit, that was Jake. I was supposed to do that in a little kid voice," you know.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about it because I mean, as you can tell, it doesn't take me that long to read through it. Like, it's just a matter of having the time. I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. You still got work to do. Yeah. Jump on anybody if you want to. There's the StreamYard link.
Please.
She only buys books you recommend.
I like that.
Interesting.
Gwyneth.
Yeah. What's up, Andrew Kai?
Hey, Andrew Kai.
Thanks for coming out, buddy. Wellbore, what's going on, Wellbore?
Hey, Wilbur.
Angela, what's going on, Angela Critters?
Hey, Angela.
Got Ruby G in the house. What's going on?
Hey, Ruby.
White Tiger, cool, calm, and collected. Boyd, what's going on, Boyd?
Hey, Boyd.
Thanks for stopping by. 23 Monch, what's up, buddy?
23.
And 22, we're just going down the line.
22.
We need a 21 because Phil is 20.
Right.
Spirit, what's going on, Spirit in the Sky?
Spirit in the Sky Blue.
Thanks for coming out. Yeah, so I was lucky enough to get the Black Panther.
Nice.
Without it being a stupid price. So got to bag these up though. I had to go to my second LCS. My first LCS sold out. But got two of these, one of them for the giveaway. So in case anybody missed it, gonna have one for the giveaway. This book's already like 20, I think 25 bucks is what Remy Q just sold. He said it sold in like 3 minutes.
Yeah. We don't talk to the people on Planet 21 is what Phil said.
Are they banned?
Yeah, right.
What's up, Russ?
They're at
Super
war
Russ
with each other.
9000. The Battle of the Planets.
What's up, Russ?
What's up, Gary Woods? Thanks for coming.
What's up, Gary Woods?
I also grabbed, because I'm sorting all my collection, actually got all of my trade paperbacks in one spot. So I might as well just show those off too. What's up, Chop?
Hey, Chop.
Trainer Trina, what's going on?
Hey, Trainer Trina.
Thanks for coming out.
22 said it's redonkulous Black Panther prices. It is.
Yeah, it's all hype. It's all based on that Spider-Man. Apparently, they were ordered before the Spider-Man released, so they're short print. That's why I guess what's fueling a lot of it. That and how popular Spider-Man was, which I don't think it's going to have the same effect. Spider-Man was just a completely different story we've never had before. People were just clamoring for that type of Spider-Man story. So that basically pushed it to another level. Black Panther's probably going to fall off, I would assume. What's up, Budget?
What's up,
Thanks
Budget?
for coming through. Just sent out your January prize pack the other day, so you should be getting that probably the end of the week here. My B-Day is less than a month away. March 5th, we're going to have a bowling. Yes, bowling is awesome.
Yeah, I like that. I like bowling.
Haven't bowled in forever. I was bowling in college, though. We were on a college team.
It might have been the last time I bowled was in college.
I'm proud to say I had a 225 average.
I had a pretty good average. I was always a good bowler. Like, I didn't have any like special spins or nothing like that. But like, no, it was just, like pretty much straight lining it. Like, I mean, me and my brother both were able. It was actually one of the sports growing up where I like super excelled at, and I didn't understand why. Like, okay, in my opinion, and I'm not dogging bowling. I love bowling, but like, it is this very simplistic sport where you just take the ball and roll it down, and like. I mean, if you can keep the ball going in a straight line, the pins are, I don't know. So I always found that fascinating as like a kid, like, because we actually had like, I think in my middle school, we had like a bowling like league, like in the middle school, like, because we were right across my bowling league. So.
Yeah, I actually started bowling first time in like church camp, I think. What's up, Everything Wicked?
Hey, Everything Wicked.
Thanks for coming out, buddy. Sounds like something a bowlist would say. Yeah, so let me show these off.
What's up, Bud Files?
Hey, what's up, Bud Files? Thanks for coming through. Sorry, guess I didn't see him or her.
You could. I got you.
First off, we got
Was that the Gambit?
We got this Chillers.
Chillers.
And it's actually a book.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. It's
It's
about
size?
Dana Van Helsing. It's comic size. Dana Van Helsing and her story with Wolverine and Jubilee.
I like that. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, where it's just straight up a book inside a comic book.
Right? That's kind of like what you were saying about Gary B, right? But his is a comic book.
No, his is a novel, and it was confirmed it is a novel.
Okay, so it's like that then.
Yeah. I don't think his is comic book size. I think his is like, it's
just
like
book size.
Yeah, no, I think it's like a trade, but it's smaller. Like how the trades come in different sizes. I want to say it's the smaller trade format. I don't have it in front of me. Mine comes on the 9th. I did order it, but as far as I know, it's just a novel. There's no pictures inside, and I think DVH was the one that confirmed that. I think.
What's up, Birdman? Hope you're doing well.
Kenny.
Still recovering after last week.
It'll be
all right. We got a bunch of Ollie's finds. First, we got the best Batman story ever, Court of Owls.
I got that. That trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the second one is Death in the Family. Death of the Family. I always get these two mixed up. Death of the Family and Death in the Family.
In the Family. That's actually one of my favorite reads right there.
Yeah, those first two arcs are just awesome. New 52 Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't read this, but this was in one of the Ollie's packs. Batgirl Volume 1. I think this is the Adam Hughes, maybe, where he did the covers on this.
He did a lot of them, and Supergirl at that time, but I don't know if that specific cover is Adam Hughes. No, but that's a really good series because it's still Barbara during that time.
Mm-hmm. Got one of the old JLA. I used to have a shitload of JLA trades.
I read that one.
We got Rock of Ages. Got this bad boy, Murder Falcon.
I need to read that.
It's wild. Just a dude playing his guitar, and he plays his guitar, and this kung fu eagle comes down and wrecks face on creatures that are roaming the earth. And we got my favorite read of 2022. You still haven't read this.
I still need to read that one.
This is so good. Do a Powerbomb. Another Daniel Warren Johnson. Both of those drawn and written by Daniel Warren Johnson. Yes.
Yeah, Murder Folk.
We got my favorite read of all time.
Kingdom Come. Another book I need to read.
Damn. Really?
Yeah.
Just a great futuristic story.
There's a lot out there,
Got my favorite Superman read of all time.
Need to read that one, but I have that one.
All-Star Superman. Just Superman dealing with his coming death, poisoned by solar radiation. Just getting his ducks in a row, tidying up things around Earth, and just about acceptance and loss, and awesome. Then we have my second favorite read of all time, Watchmen.
You're in 8-bit mode. You're frozen.
Uh-oh.
Now we got the one. He came back. Now Watchmen, I have read. Watchmen is really good.
God damn it.
It's not like sudden. It's been there since we started, but for some reason recently it's getting worse. That's why I didn't say anything before. Before it's been spotty for a second, then it goes back.
Me?
Yeah, the 8-bitness.
The 8-bitness. Oh, damn. We need to do some shout outs. What's going on, Durs? Thanks for coming through.
Durs?
Yeah. 3 is just not a perfect time for a lot of people. I know a lot of people are at work, but it's a great time for me. And
It works for me. Usually when I'm at work, it's like the last hour. So, I mean, I get to use this as like a stop clock because you usually stop at the hour mark. So I don't have to sit there and keep constantly looking at my phone like, oh, okay, they stopped. It's time to get off of work.
Thanks for coming through, Durs. Appreciate you, even though you can't come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate you, though. I know a lot of people can't jump on this time. Oh, look at what we got here. Hey, what's up, Vox?
What's up, Will?
Will? Uh-oh.
Well, he was here, and he's gone. Boy knows how to make an entrance and an exit. You know what I'm saying?
And an exit. No words even spoken.
Best ninja that's out there. We hardly saw him, and then he was gone. Feels like a tease.
Tease. Get jump back on, Will. Bye. Yeah, I ran out of bags of boards. I only got 20 left here, so I'm not going to be bagging as many as normally. I had to order some more.
22 Comics said, I do the opposite, Mike. I stopped working because Trev started. Wellbore said,
I appreciate you, 22.
Driving, not being antisocial.
All right, let's see if it works this time.
Yeah, we got Will in the back. What's up, Will?
What's up?
What's up?
No, I left because I didn't see you. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, man. My shit fucking up.
No, it was my shit. What's up, Mike?
What have you been up to?
Oh, no, dude. I don't know if I'm supposed to show this. Look what came in the mail today. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to
Oh,
flash.
you're talking about those. Yeah, I got mine too.
Okay. Dude, so I ordered 3, and I think they accidentally sent me a 4th.
Nice. It might just be him being
Hooking
nice
you up. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't get a 4th, though.
I promised one for my buddy. I'm keeping one for myself, and then 2. I may give another one to another buddy. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the 4th yet.
Explain what that is, because I don't know what that is.
It's the
That is
Spinetix cover
The
for
Edge.
the Edge.
Oh, okay, the new cover of the Edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Marvin
That's
Wynn.
cool. The
Trev,
second
did-
Splinter.
Trev, please tell me when you opened it, you flipped right to the page we're on.
Yeah, but it's funny because it doesn't look like me. Yours decently looks like you.
Yeah, it kind of does. Yours kind of does look like you, not 100%.
Is it just a dude in a beanie?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are cool. I'm sending one of them. Probably send one of them around and have it signed by always.
Yeah.
Gary said, hey, you got the one I was supposed to get.
Oh, probably somehow.
Hey, what's going on, Aaron? Thanks for coming through.
Trev, did you see the 49ers are starting to complain? They're like, oh, our practice field is poor. I'm like, shut up.
I'm not as worried as I was the last couple weeks. I think the Chiefs played their toughest 2 matches already.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So you're guaranteed they're going to win?
I'm not guaranteed. I'm just saying.
You know
I
what
love
the
our
odds,
defense this year. Our defense is just crazy.
You know what the odds say? The odds are in favor of the 49ers. Yeah.
Hey, man, the Chiefs have been their dog in every Super Bowl they've played in.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
And right now it's only by like 0.5, I think it is. It's even matched, like all over.
Yeah. Started
Yeah.
at like 3, I think.
I told someone I got a close game, but I got KC winning by 4.
I got 34-21 is what I say.
Okay, I
Phil.
got 28-24 KC.
Phil lets wants you to remind you and make sure you read it and remember it.
Hey, man, the Chiefs beat themselves that game just too many drops. First game of the season, but the Lions, man, I can't hate on the Lions. I love the Lions.
Oh, they're so much fun to watch.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite NFC team right now.
Dan Campbell
sure.
is such a fun coach.
Hey, what's up? 9.8 King.
What's up, Michael Baker?
Yeah,
Michael
no,
Baker.
I literally worked to 6 a.m. to 12 today, 12 p.m. And I'm like, how am I awake right now? Like, I wanted to lay down, and I said, oh, wait, Trep's going live. I might as well join because I haven't joined in a bit.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll just sleep later. I slept like crap last night before work. I was like, great.
All right, that's the first stack. And we got...
Is your breaking company doing anything cool for Super Bowl weekend? Like,
Oh, yeah, we have a Super Bowl break every year. It's a monster. I think it's like 58 boxes.
do you have to, is it on Super Bowl Sunday?
No, it's on Saturday, this Saturday.
I was about to say, I'm like,
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's going to be probably a 5-hour long break.
do you have to work?
Thank you, Tina. No, I don't work on the weekends usually.
I
I work on Sunday mornings a little bit if I want to, but I've been not going in. It just puts more pressure on my weekdays.
Yeah, I occasionally work on the weekends. Like, I have to work 10 to 6 Saturday and Sunday, but luckily I live 10 minutes from work, so I can just boom, get home right fast.
We got Seven Sons. Haven't read this one yet. I won this on Blake and Cole Read a Book.
That looks cool.
I won a couple of them on there and haven't read either one of them. Actually,
It's a good
won
series.
three of them on there. Back on, they don't do them anymore. But
Gatsby, wow.
Gatsby.
That's cool.
It's like a reimagining.
Yeah.
And we got, I did read this one, John Tiffany.
John Tiffany, yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah,
It was okay.
yeah, he's a bounty hunter. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And we got a bunch of all these packs ones that I haven't read. Gravity, Captain Gravity.
Never heard of that.
It's shoot, I don't even know who publishes this.
Nobody.
Penny Farthing Press. Wow.
No one.
Penny
Okay.
Farthing Press. We got Captain Gravity, another Captain Gravity. And the
Interesting.
Power of Viral. Just some shit. I don't know. It kind of gives you the steampunk feel.
Yeah, that one does. The other one, not so much.
Right. And we got this bad boy, Dragonlance, Legend of Huma.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
One of my favorite Dragonlance books. This Dragon Knight and his sidekick is a Minotaur, Kaz the Minotaur.
Oh, dude,
Just
that's
awesome.
sick.
We got Anne Steelyard. Like Annie
Nice.
Oakley vibes.
Yeah. I was trying to make a joke, but I ain't got none.
Steelyard.
They
We
kind
got
of like
New
put it all,
52.
they kind of put it all out there.
Got the Jeff Johns Jim Lee run, a New 52.
That's a good series, The War.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
leading
it's
up to the
pretty good animated movie too.
Mhm.
We got number 2. Some classic Jim Lee before he quit doing interiors.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Sports cars and things kind of remind me of the Rocketeer. Yeah, that whole run's really good.
Oh, what's up, Aaron?
Yes, the Rocketeer, yeah, for
What
sure.
up, Aaron?
Be right back.
Golden, yeah, he might be. Who knows? Bounty Hunter. Yeah, right. A couple of them are just different. And we got this one because of the Kiss cover. Kiss, kiss, bang,
County.
stab.
Yeah.
Harley. And we got my favorite Crisis, Infinite Crisis.
Nice.
Shout out to TM Nerdy, Animal Man.
I haven't read that. I've heard I'm not a big indie book guy.
This is DC.
Oh, it is? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Got some Gen 13.
Yeah, she's awesome. You've told me about her.
Fairchild, yeah. And Deceased.
Oh my
Another
god,
great. This is a
Batman.
thick boy.
Yeah, I've seen some thick boys at Barnes and Noble.
Thick boys. What time is it? 25 minutes. All right, I'm gonna do these shout outs. Thank you so much, Tina. Completely forgot about that. First off, we have Action Figure Comedy, Dave Bratton, brother of Doug Bratton, author of Isolation. He has his own YouTube channel, and he does these hilarious comedies with the figures. I mean,
I'm Batman, the Dark Knight Detective, the Caped Crusader. I am vengeance and or the knight, metaphorically speaking, of course.
And I'm Superman, the man of steel.
Less is more, Clark.
You just said my real name.
Only in front of thousands of people. We're here to tell you about a promotion run by JoJo's Toy Chest.
Spin the Wonder Wheel. 25 spots on the wheel, 25 chances to win free action figures.
Prizes include figures.
he's obviously doing a promo for something there, but he does a lot of that.
But that's funny.
Just
That's
different
cool.
action
I like-
figures and stuff.
I got to give him like an A+ for the voices, though.
Oh, he's great. He's great. Action figure comedy.
That does sound something fun.
We got Spontics man himself. He's only put up 2 videos. We got Dan the Man.
I hope he makes more videos soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just showing off his slabs he received back from EGS. Some awesome books.
Yeah, he has some great books.
He's
Big
also on
old
the hunt
vintage
on
collector. Okay, who we got
on
here?
Friday.
Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, he is.
He's
talking-
also on the hunt on Friday nights.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, he's on the hunt all the time, and he's on Spontics almost every Saturday night.
Yeah.
Mhm. You need a lawyer. Get a hold of Dan.
Danner, I didn't know he was a lawyer. Really?
Yeah. Mhm.
They got Dan and Joe.
Is
huh?
he an actual lawyer?
Yes, but I don't know what kind of lawyer. There's a lot of different kinds of lawyer. Like he might be family law. Or, I don't know.
Look at what Phil.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Watch him be like a sports lawyer or something. He has like this deep rooted seated hate for Barry Bonds.
He's a
Yeah,
comic-
I beat him.
He's specifically a comic book lawyer, and he just makes sure nobody copyright infringes Marvel or. You know.
For real.
Damn, Phil, just like P. Keel. You got one of them
Yeah,
photos?
P-Heel. Yeah.
That's funny. What's up, Rich?
Hey, Rich.
Comic Cap Collectibles. Bird Lawyer.
Bird Lawyer. Harvey Birdman.
Yeah.
Tina always holds down the fort.
Oh yeah.
Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did.
I don't think so.
All right, and last we have a pretty new guy to me. I've seen him on Fanboy Primes live on Saturdays every now and then, but I've been following him for a little while now. Christian De Leon. He changed his name to Elite 4 De Leon, but he's a good Pokemon channel.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't know he changed his name.
Yeah, I didn't either until I was looking through my list. I'm like, who is this?
Yeah.
Go check out Christian. Pretty new to my channel. And we got 29 minutes. Might as well do this. Hashtag Super Bowl to get entered in for a duck for the end of the month duck race.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Do you have a Chiefs jersey, Trev?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got several.
Patty. Probably Travis.
It's in a shrine
Yeah,
in the
but-
basement.
I have a black Patty Mahomes. I don't have a red one. My only
Oh,
red one's
nice.
it's framed. Yeah, if you look at my Instagram, it's one of my pinned posts is my Mahomes framed signed jersey.
That's sick. Was it a gift or was it like a break?
Yeah, it was. I had to pay for half of it, and my boss paid for half of it.
That's sick.
because those things ain't cheap.
Yeah, I bought. It's not a real Clemson jersey, but I'm a Clemson fan. I bought a signed Travis Etienne jersey for like $80 a few years ago.
Damn, that's pretty good. Hey, what's up, Justin? Three good nerds.
What's up, Justin?
What's up, Justin?
The collector of everything.
Oh yeah.
Biggest Don Mattingly collector I know.
Oh yeah. I know him and another guy I'm friends with. I've followed forever.
Get that put in there, everybody. Chance at a duck. Gonna have some great ones. Gonna have probably 20 books this month because there's 4 Wednesdays instead of 5.
Yep.
No, he didn't
Well, I
get a
guess-
jersey. He was just talking about a jersey that he has.
Justin, he was talking about how he has a signed Patrick Mahomes jersey.
Yeah, he was just asking me if I had Chiefs jerseys. Of course I do, but I was telling him about my signed Mahomes jersey on my wall.
All-star panel. I appreciate that, Justin.
Thanks,
Vog's
Justin.
barely made it. He almost fell asleep, but
Almost.
I'm a lower star.
Sleep is for the birds.
Huh?
Sleep is for the birds.
I still didn't understand what you said.
Sleep is for the birds.
Oh, that's true. That's
true.
true. Especially when you're young. What are you doing sleeping? You don't need sleep.
Right?
Got energy for days.
Not after today.
Seth 11's like, if I don't get 12 hours of sleep, I don't know what I'm going to do.
You just gotta slap them. After that, they'll realize. They'll be like, "Oh, I really don't."
Got 11 entrants so far. Get that hashtag in there, everybody. If you want to enter in for this month's giveaway.
Put it in there.
So, what are you doing for the game, Trev? Are you just going somewhere, or what's the plan?
Yeah, one of my buddies is having a party. I didn't go to his party last year. Went to my brother's party, but went to his party the first year they won. So I was like, might as well get the juju back over there.
Do you do the pick'em squares?
Yeah.
I'm terrible at that. I am. No, I normally just go to my friend's house and it's just me and him. So he'll probably lay out food and salsa. I wish I could. I may have to on my work break. Have to get a giant liter of soda, but the thing is, what's it called? They're redoing our break room at work, and everything's a mess.
Gotta get at least 4. 3.
Yeah, 3 hours is ridiculous. I get about 5 to 6, and
Yeah, I get.
I take naps.
I get 5, and they say you can live off of 4, but 3 is really not healthy. Especially for an extended period of time. Your body will get used to it, but no, it's not. Because I think most of us go into deep REM at 3 hours.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
get 5 or 6, and whenever I don't work, for example, if I work at if I don't work one day, I sleep till 11:30, but I go to bed at 2, probably get 6, and then tomorrow today I only got 4, but yeah, it just depends my work schedule. I don't choose it. It's sporadic. I'm part-time, so I can work 10 one day, I can work at 3 one day. It's crazy.
it's lasted 30 years. Wow.
Yeah, what are you doing that you get so little sleep? There's a lot of hours in the day.
I know, right?
Fucking, it fills up here. I've been doing a professional napping circuit.
Right? Especially when you have people like Seth 11 that, sleep 12-hour days. So, I mean, the hours are there.
It's crazy at Lowe's. What's it called? When I came in at 6, which is rarely, I do mornings.
What's up, Steve?
I come in
What's up, Steve?
and then I see the night people leave. The night stalkers leave.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. All right, 12 entries. About to pull. You want to get in on this, Steve? Hashtag Super Bowl for the monthly giveaway.
That's right. About 5, 6.
Gonna include one of these bad boys this month. Got the Black Panther, Ultimate Black Panther #1 going for $25-$30 right now.
Gary Wood said, "I'm sleeping right now."
You listen to me by osmosis.
It's all a dream, Gary.
Cook it again.
All right, about to pull this. Anybody else want to get in? Now's your chance. You got 12 of them. There we go, 13.
Well,
That's a good number. Let's do 2 more for Patty Mahomes.
So you got duck on the board. Hey, Rich.
Congrats. We got a duck.
Got a duck, Rich.
Duck. You win a duck.
Like I did last month, at the end of the month, everybody that has a duck's gonna have a duck race for the grand prize. And
Aaron, do not say that. He said 13 for Brock Purdy. What's up, Ambient?
What's up, Ambient Storm?
all right. I guess tell me when to stop, Mike.
Stop.
Front or back?
Hammer time. No.
You might.
All right.
Front or back?
Back.
Back. All right. Will.
Stop.
Front or back?
Hammer time. No.
Front.
Mike, you're having too much fun.
Got to.
All right, Mike.
Stop.
Front or back?
Front. See, now you can't do it without doing it.
All right. We'll do an extra word for that one. Next. Will.
Stop.
Front or back?
Back. This
And
is
we'll do
brought
one
to you
more.
by.
Mike.
Did you see Phil? Mike.
Stop. Yeah, I did.
Front or back?
Front. I miss parachute pants. They were so like casually fun. Unless you had like denim ones. I didn't understand the denim ones. That was like you were wearing like kites.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, everybody's talking about that. That Ultimate Black Panther one, how it's going on.
Yeah. All
I
hype.
wonder what books we picked.
Okay, so start off this month. First off, we got that Black Panther, Ultimate Black Panther that's really hot right now.
Woo!
Got that this week of the box. Got some Wolverine #9.
Is this what we picked from the box?
Yes.
Oh, that's sick.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that one. I like Maverick.
We got Uncanny Avengers #1.
That's a good run. That's the run that I was talking about. Because I think there's multiple Uncanny Avengers, but
There is.
that's the one I'm talking about.
This one was a free one. Got the Legend of the Shield.
Legend of the Shield.
Yeah, look at that guy dead. He's like, I'm dead.
He learned. He learned. He found her on a phone.
Thor 24.
424.
Going
Thor
on there.
24. Yeah. And Ultimate Invasion #1.
Ooh.
Hey. Got some Ultimate on top of some Ultimate. All right.
Right, got the Ultimate.
Trev, could
Ultimate.
that be a cover roast? It kind of looks funny. Nah.
Yes,
The
it is.
Spider-Man?
It currently is a hot book.
This one?
Oh, sorry. I thought webs were coming from somewhere else.
Oh, it kind of does look like a web's coming out of his butt.
Out of his butts. They're coming out of his cheeks, not even his asshole. They're just
I can't wait to see what the cover roast is.
I don't know how
Yes,
much longer I'll be doing cover roasts.
Are you kidding me, Trev? You can't stop.
I don't know. It's getting to be time consuming.
Oh, you want to pass it down? Tell me.
that's for the next giveaway, Phil.
But webs. Oh God.
Yeah, butt webs. I'll have to do that next week for the hashtag.
Mhm.
What's up,
So
Zach?
They come
Zach.
out of the they come out
I'll
of the
be on
cheeks.
Zach's. I'll be on
So-
Zach's on Thursday.
Oh yeah, okay. Zach does a show every Thursday night. Has a
Let me
bunch
get
of the
Master,
card people on.
let me get Master Chief to demonstrate. Okay, so you have one cheek, you have two cheeks, and they come.
He got some cheeks. That boy is thick.
Yeah,
Is the Halo? I don't have Paramount Plus, but is the Halo show on Paramount good?
I liked it. I mean, I guess it always depends on the
Are they
person.
doing a season 2 or no?
Yes, they are, and it starts tomorrow.
Dang, I may have to watch it. You know what I watched that was everyone's like, oh, it sucked. I loved the Assassin's Creed movie.
I like the
Oh,
Assassin's Creed.
there's
movie.
multiple ones?
No,
There's
just the
one.
first one.
They
Oh.
need to make a second. It looked like they were, but I don't think they're going to. It's sad. It's Michael Fassbender who played Magneto in all the X-Men movies.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Roscoe? That was
Roscoe.
mistake. That was
Not
mistake
that
number
Roscoe.
one.
What?
Mistake
don't
number
like
one was
Fassbender?
casting. No, I love Michael Fassbender, but casting him in that role, like it should have been somebody playing Ezio. It should have been playing somebody from the
The
games.
games.
No,
Yeah,
that was
no,
their
I
biggest
agree.
mistake. Like they just grabbed a hot actor, and at that time he was really hot, and they were like, "Hey, let's put him in this video game movie." And I like the
I'm
movie.
trying to think who would be the perfect Ezio.
Did you say steak?
No, Ezio. I'm trying to think who would be the perfect.
Did you
Oh,
say
okay,
steak? I did.
I'm trying
This
to
is a
think
trick.
who would be the perfect actor for that.
I don't know. I could go with the one dude that they're casting and everything, but the guy from Pedro Pascal, I could see him as an Ezio.
Yeah. I can.
Yeah, I could see him.
I
Definitely
wouldn't
can't
want
see him as a Mr.
I wouldn't-
Fantastic.
No. I don't like none of the casting they've got. I think all that's like mockery casting. I mean, because they do it for every movie, and it's to keep people like on pace.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go back and look, they got like, I mean, if you go back and look at Batman, like the actual '89, and who they had like in suggestion to play Bruce Wayne and Batman, like they're actors that you would never believe. It's just like the producers throw like a list together. It's not
Yeah.
necessarily, that they actually auditioned and right
It's
now
like
that's what it is.
Russell Crowe was the first one for Wolverine,
Yeah, like,
and that's just like that's so weird to me.
no, I think what they do is they take a generalized, like, hey, these are the actors that we can afford, so this is your example on where to begin, kind of thing, and then they go from there. But I think I would like, you're looking for auditions, and like Pedro Pascal has not auditioned at this point for Fantastic
Yeah.
Four as
You-
far as they've stated.
You know what I told someone? I want you guys to guess the actor I said would be perfect for this role. Who would
For who?
you have in a live action version of Freakazoid? Who would you choose as an actor? I know exactly who would kill that role.
Andy Sandberg from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I personally said, because he does Deadpool well, I said Ryan Reynolds.
Nah, he's overplayed at this point. And like you take him away from the Deadpool thing, he's going to be using that Deadpool energy that we love, and he's going to have to partially move it around to Freakazoid or whatever. I'm not saying he can't do another big movie, but look in the time frame that he's done Deadpool 1 and 2. He did movies, but they weren't like super big time, huge movies.
No, I agree.
No, but I'm not saying Andy Sandberg's that's just like the guy that I would go to. Ooh, Atari Force.
You ever read this before?
Yes, what you know about Atari Force?
I've never
I
seen it before.
actually have because they did a Sword Quest series, and they did and if you're a Ready Player fan, like a Ready Player One fan,
Ooh,
they
that's
touch
cool.
base with Atari Force in the book. Yeah, it's a dope cover.
It's the
Never
first
seen.
a reprint of the first battle between them. This was cool. I've never seen this before. This is a different cover. It's a little damaged, but not for resale.
You know where that comes from? That
Uh-uh.
comes from the toy.
Oh,
That
okay.
that was like the on like the page pushers or whatever.
That
Like
makes
it I recognize.
Yes,
the
he is,
masterpiece.
fanboy. Yes, he is. What's going on, fanboy? Thanks for coming
I
out.
like.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, I like Ryan Reynolds, but I
Yeah.
can say there's some differences, but a lot they say that towards so many actors, but isn't that why we go to see these actors like The Rock, like Arnold, like I hear John Cena, I hear that on so many based actors,
Jason
but
Statham.
yeah,
who
but
I
like
love.
exactly, but
I
like
love
that's a lot of the appeal that we go to see these actors. Don't forget that Excalibur.
Last
I do
issue
like
of
Statham
Excalibur,
a lot, though. I'm a huge
Yeah, it's-
Jason Statham guy.
Marriage of Captain Britain and Megan.
Yeah, Jennifer Aniston. I mean, I like all those actors, and honestly, I like that they kind of stay the same. I can say it can get stealed. Yeah, it's a little weird. That would be a
Mr. and
cover
Mrs.
roast.
Thing.
I mean, is the 4 directly implanted into his head?
It
Am
kind
I-
of looks like it, doesn't it?
Like, I mean, it looked like Batman like popped up and threw that 4 in there. He's like, "Put
He's like for boomerang, battering force.
yeah, it's a cool
Some
cover.
kiss covers. I dug through my dollar bins, fanboy prime, and pulled out a bunch of kiss covers. These are the ones I'm not going to be
Kiss
using in the
covers.
challenge.
We'd have to get like Seabiz or something for that one. But I think that's around the time when they were making him an Omega level. Yeah, it's cool. Kitty Pryde and
Firestar.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah,
Oh, is it Firestarter?
it looks like Firestar.
Thought it was Kitty, because at that time he was messing around with Kitty.
Does Kitty
But
have?
it could be it could be Firestar. No, I
orange
mean it looks
hair?
like Fire. No. It looks like Firestar.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, they've been mixing and matching them relationships. It was like, hey, let's mix them and them. And, you know, it was like Forge and Storm for a little while. And then it was like Black Panther and Storm. And then it was like, man, they get around.
Yeah, go check out Fanboy Prime. I'll be on his channel Sunday, 7 o'clock Central Time in the morning for a cover battle with him and Neil Collects. Kiss
7 in the
covers.
morning. Jeez. I'm not
Sunday
even
or
awake.
Saturday?
Did I say
Sunday?
Sunday?
Yeah, you did.
Sorry,
Saturday.
Saturday. My bad. Saturday.
Dude, I'm not even awake at 7 in the morning on Saturdays, most Saturdays.
I think it's
Yeah,
like
if you guys
6 in the morning for me.
If you watch my new comic book day video, you'll probably see a couple of these. Oh, this one I can't. It's freaking sealed. I'll have to get that out of the bag. What we got?
Yeah, Gary Woods is confirming that Firestar because that's her outfit. She's a redhead. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. We got shout out to Steve White. Had to pick up this G.I. Joe 52.
That is cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Going to be starting on this run. My boy Storm Shadow, favorite guy, Cobra, G.I. Joe.
Cobra.
Cobra! La 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 la.
I love the robot chicken like G.I. Joe and Avengers BS.
I love
Yeah.
Robot Chicken, everything.
And this one's sealed too, so I'll just show it off. We got Star Trek 4, the movie adaptation.
Yes. For some reason I really do like the older Star Trek. You know, it's funny. I like them better than these Star Wars original.
Did I
guys
say
Marvel.
Star Wars or Star Trek? God damn
You
it.
said Star Trek.
Okay.
Yeah, you said Star Trek.
Phil's comment. Are you kidding me?
Hey, thanks, fanboy. Appreciate that. It was fun to make. Quick. Used to have so many Superman, man. I just got rid of so many books.
Say that again. You got Suman Minmin.
Am I cutting out?
No. Yeah, you just said it real quick and it came out Superman, man.
Superman. It's Superman.
Superman. I'm an older Star Trek.
Who was
show.
it that
Tina loves
I think
older
y'all
Star
someone
Trek.
said
Go, Joe.
Superman?
There you go.
Someone said Superman like Beckerman, and it was pronounced Superman. I'm like,
Yeah,
what the heck
Beckerman.
is a Superman?
Yeah, Beckerman.
Yeah, what the, I'm
Superman.
like, what the heck is Superman?
Yeah, why don't we have a Superman? You know, we got like Supergirl, we got Superboy, we got Superman, we got like, why don't we have Superman? You know, she's
Don't
like
put
out
that-
there slapping him with the chocolate and like, you know,
don't put that curse on us. We'll have it next week.
it's coming. Superman.
Yeah, I thought I'd get a few of those like that Star Trek that are just cover battles for movie adaptations and TV show
I have a
adaptations and stuff.
Oh,
I
you know
have-
what
I have a
comic I
bunch of
wish I
those.
owned, but it's so expensive, is I wish, this is one of my grails, even though I'm a Batman guy, I want the Clone Wars first
First
issue.
Ahsoka.
with Anakin and Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And that's a pricey book.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you know what's funny, Trev, is Paul comes to me before his stream the other day. He's like, "Yeah, by the way, I ordered something from Europe for you." I'm like, "What the heck did you order me, Paul?" He's like, "I'm not gonna tell you." I'm like, "What the
From
heck,
Europe?
Paul?" From Europe.
Maybe
We're
a
in
different
Europe.
variant cover.
No.
From
Because you can get like most of our expensive comics, like in different countries, a lot cheaper.
No, I have
Dude,
no
Like
maybe-
for
idea.
instance,
It's
Hulk
funny, I
181.
don't
You,
even own any slabs, and I told him, I'm like,
I mean that it, you know, if you're not like, for instance, if you want a Hulk 181, you can get an Italian version for like $200 in a 98.
Yeah.
But it's an Italian version. They also have German, Japanese. You know, I think there's even some Saudi. There's a bunch of different stuff.
Mhm.
Shit, the biggest comic collector in the world is in Dubai.
Really?
Yeah. I
You
think
know-
I think like as far as the Smithsonian, I think that's where the only like, no, don't quote me on that, but I know he has like a full Superman run, a full Batman run.
Dude, maybe he gets you a mail order bride.
Who knows?
I'd take that.
I would too.
Depends where it's from.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd be happy with it. It could be from hell. I'd be good with it.
That's funny.
I'd just be happy to have someone here, even if it like turns bad. No, I'm playing. What's up, Neil?
What up, Neil?
Funny.
Thanks for coming out, Neil.
Yeah, I'll take. Yeah, well, why are mail? You know, I mean, that used to be a thing, right? I remember in the '80s, like you would hear about like mail order brides like all the time, right?
Yeah.
Like, where's that shit today? You know, I mean, I might scroll and see like an Instagram, like, man, I got a mail order bride. Is that a thing? Can we do that? Like, how much does that cost? Like, what is it? You just ship the girl over here? You just pay like, you know, like what is that, flat rate?
Put her in the box.
Put some Cheetos in there.
Well,
I mean,
some
how-
holes.
can we
No, you
fix
just
like
put her
this?
in the
This
box, give her a juice box and like crackers. Okay, you'll be good for 2 weeks, hopefully.
I mean, you're telling me that there's a way we can fix the single, you know, epidemic, and there's not
Oh my
advertisement for on TV. Why don't we have like Zoloft or some shit, like advertisements? Like,
So
you know, I could even imagine the advertisements just be like, you know, like depressed dudes at home, and they'd be like for $4.99 a month.
Did you guys see Robin's comment? Mail order bride has become
What'd you say?
mail order brides have become eharmony.com.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
well,
it's
shit,
no, it's really not.
they turned into reality TV. There's been
Yeah,
You
but the
know,
mail
like
order
the-
bride show, yeah.
there's a couple of those where it's like the woman doesn't even talk English and the dude's like looks like he needs a wife.
I mean, okay, I'm not talking smack against all of us comic fans, but you figure at the back of like every comic, there'd be like 2 advertisements, right? Maybe like 1-800 mail bride, you know, like for all those single dudes, or there'd be like a 1-800 like suicide like prevention. But you know what happened to that advertisement page in the back of comics where we could order stuff? I feel like that'd be the prime location for the mail-in bride. You know, it could be a whole page dedicated to that. You could do like countries. You'd be like, hey, I want a Spanish woman. Let me dial that number.
Trev,
On the
Neil
back
said
of the
he
comic.
mailed-
There you go.
Trev,
Yeah.
Neil said he mailed his sticker to you.
I'm telling you,
Neil-
Disney's. You got a
Hey,
sticker
thanks so
coming
much,
from
Neil.
you?
Came with
I don't
Etsy
have
on the
any
board.
stickers. I need to get Vogue stickers.
The board's
eventually.
filling up pretty good. I'd probably fit another 30 on there, maybe.
You need to link me on that, Justin. I need to know.
Now,
Maybe
subscription
you can
service.
bundle it. Maybe you
what
can
if you
bundle
miss
it
a
on
payment?
Disney Plus. Shit, they take her back.
Yeah,
You gotta put her in the
come home.
box.
Come home one day and she's like shipped out.
Yeah, you gotta save the box just in case. You know, you got not until you pay it off, I guess. It's like a lifetime thing, man.
I bought
You
up
never-
all the mail order brides, Mike. I have some extra
Damn
stuff.
it.
you like.
Damn it.
He's got a brothel.
That's what they
He
never
is a
went out.
warehouse.
I
He
mean,
is a
because
warehouse.
that doesn't make any sense, right? They don't go out of business. Something like that never goes out of business. There's
No.
prime reality for this company. So what the fuck? I mean, is it like, is there something wrong with like? I mean, is it like, did we in like, you know, some point in America's history we were like, yeah, that's just bad. We can't be a part of that. I mean, what's bad about it? Like,
Shoot,
we could
women
be
don't have to do that. If women want money, all they gotta do is make a OnlyFans or something now.
we could do like mail order, you know, brides with the male version, and we could be shipping off like, you know, most of our losers over here.
Just
Yeah, the
imagine
Italian
a
Hulk is
Hulk.
mafia.
You're gonna
He
do
comes in as
this
like a
on the
dog.
day of Hulk's daughter's wedding.
No, but seriously, you can get like high valued keys. Like if you go, I mean, it's not a known thing, but it is kind of a known thing where you can actually, I'd say stay away from like the UK. You're not, you know, their price system is very close to ours. But, you know, if you go to Italy or Germany or Japan, Russia, and they have variants of the comics we have. It's set in their language, but it's still first appearance, you know.
Mhm.
All right, and the last bundle here.
Oh, that's where they're at. They're on Temu. I'll go check it out.
On
Robin.
Temu.
Yeah.
Some of those blank covers. Hopefully, get something done at Heroes Con.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh, I need a dub, man. That's a good thought. You didn't tell me that shit.
Then I rebagged these Visionaries.
Yeah, I
I
need
know you
that.
guys have probably seen these a couple times. But
Yeah.
one more time
They're
before
still dope.
they get put away.
And
I always
Neil,
loved these figures because the weapons they had were like huge, like.
Oh my god.
I always loved them because they had the staffs and
Mm-hmm.
like it wasn't just a hologram on their chest because you know they had the staffs and they'd have holograms. Like the vehicles had holograms on them because that was the whole concept. They couldn't use that item unless they like activated the hologram, and then the hologram like gave the thing, whether it was a weapon, a vehicle, or their body armor, like that ability or the power. Nah, Neil,
Yeah,
you don't
Neil.
need to return.
He
You don't need
like my mail order bride doesn't do the chores. I'm sitting in the
right.
It
There's no
it
return.
came with the bruise on her leg.
There's no return. You don't need to return it.
A bruise on her leg. She's got a bruise. I want 10% off.
She came out of the
I want
box
10% off.
damaged.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna
Damaged.
come out of the box damaged, depending on where you order. Damaged in certain ways. You know, she's probably gonna be like
Emotionally.
well, that, and she's probably gonna be starving, and she's probably gonna be like, you know, just like barely alive when you get her. It's your job to bring her back to life. It's like sea monkeys. They send you the embryos, and you got to bring them.
Yeah.
I should get my friend sea monkeys one day. That'd be funny. I feel like survive these suckers.
I think that was like the first biggest disappointment outside of Santa Claus. You know, that Santa Claus wasn't real with sea monkeys, that they were just like braille shrimp. And I was like, man, I was really hoping for like, you know, families in a flea circus type of situation. Like, I wanted to go watch them, like, go shop. And I mean, they had a fucking city. Well, I give them a city. If they ain't gonna use the city, they're just gonna float at the top. Like, I mean, the trick is in
I'll
the
build you
aquarium
in
they
the-
gave us.
I'll build you Atlantis, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, they all come in Atlantis. It's in the little advertisement. I mean, that's like, I mean, the ants. That's why I like ant farms are so much better because, yeah, they're ants, but they still go through like
They're
everywhere.
smart.
You know,
Oh, and they're
they
smart as hell.
you know, like what was this? Real talk.
I do think there's an issue with some of the brides waiting until they became U.S. citizens and then husbands disappearing and genuinely
yeah.
leaving them all.
Legitimate
All
talk.
the way to
That's the real reason that isn't a thing anymore, because we do have like, you know, lease a lot. Like we do have like import and all. You know, you can't become a. Well, they even got rid of that, where you can't get married and get a citizenship through that. So that isn't even a thing anymore.
Yeah.
All right, it's like it's an hour. Thanks everybody for coming out. You got anything to shout out, Vogs?
Nope. You can
No.
just find me wherever.
Mike,
I like that answer. Nah.
you got Saturday coming up.
No, not this Saturday.
I mean, well,
Later on today, I'll be finishing, because most of the people that are with me right now, I'll be finishing the reading of this, the last like 20 pages. That'll be later today, maybe like in a couple hours from now. But not this Saturday, but next Saturday after that, February 17th, that'll be the part 2 in our Walk Along the Beams. That'll be the second book, The Drawing of the Three. So if you've read that book, you have time to read it. I mean, there's still a lot of time. I mean, we're doing part 1. It's the first 178 pages. So not only is it shorter than the first book, but I want to say it's like 80 pages less than what we read last time, something like that. Like, it's so short, I'm not even reading it until like a couple days before. Like, and usually I'll probably like reread it on top of that.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many times do you
other
think
than
you've read that?
Okay, so the first book, that was actually like my 20th time, but now I've read it like since and that's the trick, right? 19, right? And this was actually my 20th time through. So like now I've read it 22 times. This will be the 22nd time I'm rereading it. Okay, The Drawing of the Three. Yeah, all the other books I've only read once. The Gunslinger is the only one that I've reread more than once. So this will be the second time that I've read any of the other books.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I just
think there's
retained
something. You think there's anything in there you've missed?
Yeah, because even going through this Gunslinger, I mean, just the reread, and it was this is the first time I've read the revised version, but I mean, there's always going to be stuff you miss, because that's the thing about the series, and you're going to see that as you're going through, because you got the bug, you got the tower bug, you got to find out. Okay, so at this point, and there is a certain point at the end of the book where Stephen King is literally going to stop the book, and he's going to be like, "Hey, reader. Hey, I know you've been doing something." He literally stops the book. This isn't like me hypothetical. No, he literally stops the book, and he like talks to you, the reader, and he's like, "Look, we're at like the 6th book, the 7th book," and he's like, "I know you've been speed reading because this shit is so good, right? Well, I need you to slow the fuck down, and read every word and know what every word says." He tells you that literally. So like this time, it's like an experience like that, because I was breaking it down for the episode, looking for clues and hints. It was a slower read for me. But not only that, I was able to, I mean, there's stuff you just fly by. In the second book, there's a part of the book that I know what happens during that part, but for some reason, like it comes across very vague in my memory, but it's because it's a huge action scene with all the stuff that's going on. I remember the big pieces that go down, but I mean, it's a long section of the book, and there's a lot of stuff that happens and stuff, and the book is made to be read fast, and it's not even, it's hard to slow down kind of thing. So rereading it kind of opens that up. But I will tell you, this book is made to be reread. You could say that about every book, but this was it's part of the quest. It's part of the intent of the book, is to be reread. Every time you find it, every time you read it, you're going to be finding new stuff that you missed, or maybe, and it also depends on what you're going through during life, because that can hit different. I read this as a kid, so, like, reading stuff as a grown adult, you might have kids, you might have, your allegiance change, your thoughts change, so all that applies to that kind of stuff too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was several parts while reading it or while listening to it, I'm like, why is he telling me this? Like, it really didn't have any bearing on what's going on here, but he goes in to describe things in depth, and you're like thinking in my mind, why is he spending so much time describing these things?
I can give you 3 clues about Stephen King, because a lot of people don't even know how he writes. First off, and that's the biggest surprise, okay, that he started this series at 19, right? That's crazy. He wrote this series at 19. Mm-hmm. Okay, so like, he's a pantser writer. He comes up with a what if. What if Will went to the store? What would that story entail? He starts there. So when he wrote this story, and he knew it was going to be multiple books, he did not know what the end of the story looked like, felt like, was. You're talking about the story spans 40 years. To be honest, he didn't know what the end of the story looked like until the last part of the 40 years, like until 2000, like until he finished the last 3 books. But like,
What book
so
series is this?
the Dark Tower.
Oh, okay.
Stephen King's The Dark Tower. Okay, so like there's 3 things that I can help you with, and that these are clues that you can use with any Stephen King novel. 1, he likes to foreshadow stuff to come, and he likes to give you the opportunity to figure it out. He lays down hints, but he also likes you to know what the fuck he's talking about. So if you're not grasping something, every point in all his novels, he's going to grab you by the hand and he's going to be like, look, this is what I want you to see. That word that I've been talking about this whole fucking book, that's what you've been supposed to be like putting together. There will be a moment in this series, like there's tons of mysteries. I mean, that's why I chose this book to talk about, because even to this day, there's still mysteries that people have not figured out. It's made to be looked at like that. Okay, so like in this story, there are going to be a lot of mysteries that he does that with you. Where like if you haven't figured it out by the end of the story, he's going to grab your hand and he's going to be like, this is what we've been talking about. Like all the way from back one, I was like hinting at it. This is what it is. There is going to be a point where he's going to like take you and guide you. Okay, so like, and he does a lot of foreshadowing. He does a lot of spoiling. Like he spoils shit like left and right. Like almost every other major chapter, he's going to spoil something. He likes doing that. Okay, so that's the first clue. Is like whenever you see a word or something that constantly comes up and it just feels weird, pay attention to it. It usually means it's gonna like turn out to be something. It doesn't mean it's gonna be major. It doesn't mean, I mean, but it will be something. There's a reason he's putting in there. 2, the second biggest hint I can give you on any Stephen King read is the dude knows words. He's a word slinger. That's what he's known for.
Yeah.
He's a storyteller. So every weird word that you're not aware of, it's your duty to go like look up the definition of that word, because there's a reason he picked that weird, strange word in the middle of a whole bunch of easy words. Like, and it's usually a clue on what's going on. Like, especially in a story like this, when you're trying to figure out the mysteries, and not only that, but you want to know the mysteries, getting all the clues you can, the better, kind of thing. Like the third biggest hint or tip with Stephen King is just the way he views the world. Like, you know, he has this concept with evil destroys evil, and you see it in every book. Like, there are good guys that do fight the evil, but like it's kind of like an old proverb that there's a reason why is the reason God put evil on this earth, and it's never in one multiplicity. There's always it's always a multiple. So like that's in Stephen King world, that's how it works, is evil kind of defeats evil. Like we have heroes doing stuff. Do they need to do that to defeat this thing? Nah, because usually another big bad guy comes along and pops off that bad guy, or but his world kind of works like that, and once you get that around your head, it kind of opens stuff up, especially like this specific reading. This specific reading is plain black and white. It's that, like, especially with the gunslinger, it's straightforward. Like, you're supposed to be viewing Roland as a good guy. You're supposed to be viewing Martin, the man in black, as a bad guy, and it's all due to their actions. It's not spoken. Like, Roland doesn't need to say, "I'm the good guy." Man in black doesn't need to say, "I'm the bad guy," but through their actions, and he displays that a lot. But
he's not really a good guy.
No, he's not. It's not. Okay, this is not your typical quest. And that's why, like, when I told you to look for who he's related to, go look up that quest.
Yeah.
Like, go look, like, he's related to King Arthur. If you don't know the story of King Arthur, going into this story, his direct relative, it's going to be a problem. Like, because his quest directly reflects the same quest that King Arthur took. And the things he was doing to get to the Holy Grail. Like, King Arthur did some shady shit to get to because that was his purpose. That was his quest. And he didn't see it as shady. He was doing it under God's, motif.
Yes, I am, Chance.
Robin over here, she said, "I can listen to you read a phone book." Your voice is awesome for reading, Mike. It
Thanks,
is.
Rob.
He has a very soothing voice.
I'll put you to
What's up,
sleep.
Chance?
So chance.
Mello, thanks for coming through, Mello Dope.
Yep.
And
Yeah, man.
L to the Rizze. What's going on,
What's
El
up,
Ray?
El Ray?
Just finishing up here. Yeah, the thing that caught me the most was the fact that the setting is so prominent in his writing.
I love that. You know, a lot of people, they don't like the over descriptiveness that he does, and me, I like it. It like it's
It
so
gets you
easy to
Into
it's so it's so easy to grasp what he's trying to get you to see, you know, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Like I mean, how long did it take you to understand that it starts out as a Western? I mean, it's like that. You know it's a Western setting. He's in a desert. He's on a mule. Like I mean, it's like I can say there's one book that I can think of where he like over indulges. I want to say like a good 100 pages of is him taking you through this town, going through all these side characters. There's only one book that I can think of that he really does, and it's not in the series. It is adjacent to the series. It's called Black House, but that's the only time I can think when he like overly does it. Like, and I don't even think it was him. I think it's Peter Straub because he double teamed.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Run over everything for the quest to the tower. Yep. What's up, Ferd? Ferd
What's up,
Nerd?
Berber?
Thanks for coming in. Just finishing up. So as far as me, I got my live streams back here next Wednesday. This Sunday, going to take the day off for the Super Bowl. Chiefs playing. Go Chiefs. And have my new comic book day video midnight tomorrow night. And doing a lot of shorts, doing One Piece, Naruto, Demon Slayer, and showing off Dungeons and Dragons cards right now. 4 shorts a day. So check that out. And
You already started
again,
the dungeon? You already started the Dungeon and Dragon shorts?
Yeah.
Damn it, I need to go find them. They're not even popping up in my feed.
Yeah, they don't. They're not very popular, but I like doing them. People like seeing them. So, Hey, what's going on? Cali Comics, just in time as we're closing out. And Richard Veith, what's going on, Richard? Hope you're all is well with you, bud.
Closing time.
So again, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. I really appreciate it. And as always, Matt Woods.
Yeah.